Hey everyone, it is Havohai here bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We are on Global. We're going to be doing a full breakdown on the Dokkan Thank You Celebration gift cards. Basically, these are the same things as the wish strips on JP during the Tanabana celebration, but this is the thank you celebration for Global, and you're able to exchange one of these for one of the 77 special characters you can see on the left hand side, and you can get those from the Baba shop. So you can get up to 7 of these so far that we know of. We might get more, but in JP we ended up getting 7, so I think we're going to stick with the 7 amounts of these gift cards that we're going to get. So if you are new to my channel, of course, like, subscribe, comment below. We're going to basically break down all the units and see which ones to stay away from and which ones to grab. Let's go ahead and get into it. So let's first start off with how to get the 7 tickets or the 7 gift cards. And basically when you log in into the game beginning from today, 11/11 to 12/12, you're going to get these 2 tickets and be able to use those. Then you're going to get your 3rd ticket from clearing any stage with the Battlefield Diva link, basically a Peppy Gal's unit there, and you'll get your 3rd one. Your 4th one consume 1,000 stamina, your 5th one consume 2,000 stamina, and then the last 2 you will be getting from the Purunga Wish. So that's how you get all 7, and to choose your 7, you want to choose wisely and want to make sure that you are getting some of the top units that are available on the 77. But this is all going to be subjective, and this is how I'm going to basically break it down. So I'm going to break it down into 3 different tiers. If you saw my JP video, I kind of did the same thing. I did made a few changes, so definitely look out for that. So the S tier is going to be the top choices. If you don't have these units, definitely pick them up. They are going to be useful, and you should definitely choose the S tier units. If you have all the S tier units, then you can look at the A tier units there. Those are good choices, solid choices you can pick from. There are useful units, and you should probably have them definitely down the road. The B tier, it's a secondary choice. If you have the A tier, you have the S tiers. You're not looking to rainbow or not looking for any dupes. The B tiers are okay choices. And then finally, you also have the trash units. Now, some of these trash units that are on my list, you might go, wait a minute, they might turn into something. Then that's true. But as long as we don't know, I can't really guess, and I just want to make the best listing that I can. Once again, this is totally subjective, my opinions, and but hopefully you guys get some insight and some information about all this. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and start with the AGL type advantage units. And these are the units that I think that falls into those tiers. The S tier, starting out with AGL Gaku, probably the best out of the bunch, really, and he is a solid unit. If you do not have AGL Gaku, definitely pick him up ASAP, and it's a no-brainer out of the 7 cards or the 7 gift cards that you have. So on top of that, I did put Goku Blue and Vegeta Blue on here. If you don't have either of these units, these can be very useful and powerful units to use on, for example, Pure Saiyans for Goku, on the Super AGL for Vegeta. You can't use him on Pure Saiyans because they share the same, Super Saiyan Blue category there. But once again, still very useful on both on Realm of Gods as well. So definitely pick those up if you don't have them. Useful cards. A tier, I could maybe put Turles as a S tier, especially if you do have AGL Turles. The Grade 8 Turles links just amazingly with him, and it could be one of the best in slots in that team. So on the movie boss category there. So yeah, if you don't have them, you might think maybe using one of your tickets as for AGL Turles there, the Grade 8 Turles. Then you have the rest of those units there as a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, as the support unit there. You have Super Saiyan 3 Goku. A lot of people don't really think too highly or too much about this 17 here, the AGL 17, but he's a good support unit for what he can do on AGL. So B tier here, I could almost put 18 on A tier. She does Dokkan Awaken in the future when the Future Saga category comes out and becomes a double orb changer, so can be very useful there. Then you have Bojack. Bojack, if you are going to pick up this Bojack, basically you have LR Bojack and you need a linking partner. So there you go. Old school Angel Golden Frieza, not AGL Golden Frieza, is a great tank. You can definitely use him, and then Super Saiyan GT Goku there. Now the ones that I put in the trash, the AGL Gohan there, I put them in the trash. I know they could possibly have a Dokkan EZA Awakening down the road, but we just don't know yet. So right now he's a worthless card. So we don't have that information. So down there, if Dab Tank stayed as base form Gotenks, he could have been useful on a fusion team. But as of right now, when he turns into Super Saiyan Gotenks, there's so many better Super Saiyan Gotenks that you can't use two on the same team, so he's in the trash. Grade 8 Vegeta there, he's also in the trash, unfortunately, and then Mai's in the trash there. So let's go ahead and move on to Tech. Tech, unfortunately, doesn't have an S tier, unfortunately, so you might even want to stay away from the Tech units, but if you're looking for some Tech units, you have Grade 8 Bardock there. He's pretty solid, works well on a Grade 8 team. Then you have Orb Changing Bardock there. He's actually really good and can definitely help you on many of your teams, especially if you're doing SBR or if you're just trying to build a nice tech team there. And you have also Stunning Tech Cooler there. I can even put him in the B tier, but I have limited uses here on tech, so I just want to put those out there. The Kid Trunks is a solid unit. I think a lot of people do miss out on that unit there, and but he could be a good pickup if you are in desperate need for a tech unit. So the B tier, you got those boos there. They can be useful on SBR. Yes, I put Mobage Vegeta as a B tier as usable, just because he does AoE. He's not one of the better ones out there, but like I mentioned before, we're a little lacking in the tech side here. We also even have Tech Whis, the stunning unit here, so he stuns, high chance of stunning, and he's okay. So and then you have the rest trash. You could maybe pick up Super Saiyan Blue Goku there if you're looking for a nuke leader, but nuking is gone by the wayside. It doesn't seem like it's going to be coming back, so we'll just put those units in the trash there. Alright, so so that's tech there. Probably just want to stay away from tech from what it looks like. And let's go ahead and move on to the int units. So the int, we got to start off with Metal Cooler. Metal Cooler is one of the best support units, really, for the extreme side of things. You know, it can even be used for Resurrected Warriors. You know, a lot of great uses for Metal Cooler. Definitely on an S tier level there. A tier, you do have a useful unit in Turles there. So you know, if you're missing AGL Turles, you might want to slide him in there. But you know, he definitely still a good pickup if you don't have him or AGL Turles. So we have Int Gaku, definitely not as good as the AGL Gaku, but you know who is. And you have Super Saiyan 2 Baby, and then you have Orb Changer and Stunner Super Saiyan Goku there. So he's actually pretty decent. B tier, you might want to pick up the Goten there. He's a semi-tanker, 40% mitigation for damage. A lot of people sleep on that Super Saiyan Goten. He doesn't Dokkan Awaken yet, but when he Dokkan Awakens, he might be really good. So I just kept him as a B tier right there. Also, Int Whis, the reason why he's a B tier option is if you don't have God Topo or Kame for Realm of Gods, you're going to basically use Int Whis for Realm of Gods support unit there. And we have Hellfire Stunner in Hellfire Fighter 17 there. So the rest, garbage. Not too many units on the inside, but definitely garbage on the nuker in Vegeta and Waifu, Videl, and Mai there. So nothing to be really said for those three units down there. So let's go ahead and move on to Strength. Strength is actually the largest options that we have. 21 units, I believe. That's what we have on the screen right here. And we start off with another Godku, the Strength Godku, which is as good as the AGL one. I think AGL one might be even better because he falls into the Universe 7 representatives category. So, but all in all, very, very good unit. Definitely pick them up if you don't have them. This is definitely new on the list. Didn't have them over on JP because now we know that Super Saiyan 3 Strength Goku is going to get Extreme Z Awakening, so definitely useful. Definitely pick them up if you don't have them. We have a super hard hitter in the Future Trunks here. GT Trunks here. GT Trunks is great on the Shadow Dragon Saga. I know a lot of people don't use the Shadow Dragons, but he hits really hard, and really hits hard also on the Super Strength team as well. Then you have Super Saiyan 3 support unit in Super Saiyan 3 Grade A Goku. And then you have the 8 units there, Blue Vegeta, the Tank GT Vegeta there. Not as good as the Strength Super Saiyan 3 regular Vegeta, but he's still useful. A lot of people don't really know about this 17. The 17 is actually really solid. She can, I believe, get up to 150% attack. So she's, you know, definitely useful if you don't have her. And then you have the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and then the B categories there. You have Dance Tanks. Dance Tanks actually can be usable on a Fusions team if you are running out of units to use on that team. So if you don't have them, it could be a good pickup. And the rest of those units here, Angry, Super Saiyan Goku, you have a support Bardock. And I put Beerus on as a B tier just because the strength one just doesn't have, you know, much play, especially with the EZA of the Tech Beerus down the road. You know, this Beerus is pretty much forgotten, but you know, if you don't have him, you want to pick up a Beerus, there you go. So the rest, just garbage down below. So Metal Rildo, you have like the worst two is Evil Boo and then Maju. You know, I don't even know why those units are even as a choice. So you can even give them to me; they'll just go straight into the Baba shop. So those are the strength units, a lot to choose from, but definitely those top S tiers are well worth the gift card. So last and finally, we're going to talk about the physical units here. Physical units, we have 3 S tiers on there. The best out of the bunch is definitely Fizz Tanks. If you don't have Seal Tanks, I said Fizz Tanks, but Super Saiyan physical Gotenks here, he is a sealer, but then hits extremely hard on a lot of different teams. I guess he goes good on Majin Buu Saga. He goes good on Fusions. So yeah, really solid categories that he's fitting on. A lot of people don't. Once again, it's another Trunks that a lot of people sleep on. And Trunks, the physical Trunks is really hard there. Then you have support unit in GT Pan. I think those 3 are solid S tier units on there, especially if you have an Omega Shenron and you want to run the Omega Shenron Shadow Dragons team on there. Definitely useful. So that's why you see Shenron there as an A tier on there, and then the physical Bardock, the support unit there, he's also a sealer. He's fairly well as an A tier, and then you see the B tiers down there as well. Same thing. He the future 17, he's gonna Dokkan Awaken as a double orb changer, so definitely keep an eye out for him if you don't have him. Then you have Spirit Bomb Goku, another Super Saiyan Spirit Bomb Goku there, and then the Great Ape Goku there as well. So those are B tier units, especially if you're looking for a giant ape team and you're looking to collect. There you go. Then the trash, that's trash down there. Now the physical Gohan, however, he might get. We don't know who's going to get the secondary EZA. Is it going to be AGL Gohan or physical Gohan? I hope it's physical Gohan, but right now, as of right now, he still goes into the trash. So, so yeah, those are the 5 type advantages, and I just went over, you know, my choices as S tier, A tier, and B tier. But let's go ahead and break down. If you do want to have choices, this is really the choices to choose from, right? You have how many units are on here? That's that's 11 right there. So here's 11 out of 7 that you can choose from. If you don't have any of these units, pick the top 7 and then run from there. And but if you do have some of these units, pick and choose from all of that. But anyway, hopefully this was a solid breakdown for you guys, and you guys are, you know, making the right choices. But once again, this is totally subjective. If you do want to pick the Majub, go right ahead. It will break my heart, but yeah, if you want to go pick them up, go ahead and pick them up. But yeah, definitely choose the ones that I kind of talked about, and you'll be fine there. And good luck to you on the rest of the celebration. We got a lot to do, and it's going to be fun. So thank you guys for watching. If you are new to my channel, of course, like, subscribe, comment below, and keep on Dokkaning, and we will catch you next time.